meeting of legendary Gurgaon Toastmasters Club. My name is Vishal Goyal, and today I am playing the role of Sergeant at Arms for this club and open this meeting. Before we start meeting, I just want to state 5 ground rules which are specific to our club meeting, which is I would request if everyone can put their mobile phone on silent or any sound making device on silent. Let's have a minute for it, please. As Toastmasters, we refrain to talk about sex, religion, and politics in a derogatory manner. So, we would request if everyone can avoid such topics while on stage. Please do not cross talk as in when a speaker is giving speech. It really disturbs the pace and the fluency of the speaker. Please do not enter or exit at the time of speech. We should only enter at the time of applause. By default, we shall be video recording the entire meeting. If anyone has any issue pertaining to the same, you can highlight the same to our Toastmaster Mithun. So, as everyone has a mission in their life, likewise our club also has a mission in which we empower each and every member of our club to improve their communication as well as their leadership skills, so that they grow in their own personal career and have their own self-growth. With this, I would like to welcome our presiding officer, Toastmaster Mohit, on stage to open to take the meeting forward for us. Toastmaster Mohit.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vishal, for this wonderful start. And the audience is sitting here only. Can we have someone sit here also? Can have a balance in the whole main room. Thank you so much. And I, Mohit Arora, welcome you, each and every one of you, on 817th meeting of Gurgaon Toastmasters Club. Gurgaon Toastmasters Club. Before speaking about what all Gurgaon Toastmasters Club is, I would like to help the guests of today's meeting. What is Toastmasters actually? So Toastmasters International is a non-profit educational organization that was set up in the year 1924 by Dr. Althea Smedley with a simple motive of making a better communicators and leaders. And it's been 100 years now, and Toastmasters International has helped more than millions of people are empowered by Toastmasters journey, becoming a better communicators and leaders. And this Gurgaon Toastmasters Club was formed in the year 2008, 26 June 2008 to be specific, and we have completed 16 years in this journey. The Toastmasters International as a whole community has 3 lakh plus members, spread across 15,000 plus clubs in 149 countries all over the world. Toastmasters meeting is divided into 3 sections basically. Prepared speech section, then a table topic section, and then evaluation section. Prepared speech section is a section where members of the club come up on stage with their prepared speeches based on the pathways of the project that they choose, that they are going to deliver up here on the stage. Then comes a table topic section where a table topic master come up on stage and request the members and even the guests to come up on stage and deliver a speech on a topic given randomly on spot and speak for almost 1 to 2 minutes. Then we have an evaluation section where the evaluators, like general evaluators, the speech evaluators, and various other evaluators evaluate each and every person whoever comes up on stage on various parameters like arms, that knows that the R counter, the grammar, and the body language part, and we also have a this timer thing. Put times each and every part of the meeting. So this is a basic section of a very typical Toastmaster meeting. And from last week onwards, we have also started a new auxiliary role player that is known as active listener. So you will experience what an active listener do actually. Before starting the meeting, before taking the meeting forward, I would like to know the guest today. Have some introduction, what all you do, what's your name, and what brought you here today. I'm Starting with
Hi everyone, I'm Akash. I work as an analyst at EXL Service Limited. I'm carrying like 5 years, more than 5 years of experience in data science field. And my goal is to join this club is to improve my leadership and communication skill. And I'm looking forward to attending this club and learning from you all.
So this is Arvind, and I work in Deutsche Telekom from past 2 years, and my goal here to attend Toastmasters or become a part of Toastmaster is to know the art of storytelling, and then that is the thing I think which I lack, and my job requires that a lot now. Thank you.
Hi, good morning all. So my name is Ghanshyam and I am the Regional Security Manager for Baker Hughes. Sanjita is my colleague, so she sort of advised me to attend this meeting. I was there on those talks last week. Thanks to Mohit and Sanjita, again they helped me and effort, so I delivered a talk there. I've been in the industry for 21 years and public speaking is one of my hobby. Keep looking for opportunities, going to schools and wherever I can support, helping others to learn these skills.
Thank you and welcome to Goodbye.
Hi all, myself Tarun Agarwal, and I'm working with KTMC as a consultant. And the purpose to be here is like to work on my public speaking fear and to be fluent in public speaking.
Welcome to
Hi everyone, myself is Smita Agarwal, and I've been working at Marsh & McLennan as a systems engineer for the past 1 year, and I'm here to hone my communication skills.
Hey everyone, I'm Devansh Singh. I'm currently working as a product manager in Apple India for past 2 years, and I'm here to kind of improve my communication skills and public speaking skills.
Have you ever attended Toastmasters earlier?
No, actually I've been part of the WhatsApp group for past 1 year, but this is the first time I got the chance to be here. So
Welcome to Goodbye.
Hello all, good morning. I am Atharo Purohit. I hail from Indore and I am working in Kobe, India, just in front of this office. For last 3 years I am in Gurgaon and I am working there as a digital coordinator. It's a Danish consulting firm. And I am here to get chance to speak in front of like-minded crowd. Thank you.
Have you ever attended Toastmasters meeting earlier?
No.
I think this is the first time. We are here for the past 1 year. We are doing the meeting here only.
Okay.
And is there anyone else? You are now the member. Okay. So let's take a meeting forward. I think I have covered each and everything today. Let's break the meeting forward, and I would like to invite our Toastmaster of the day, GTM Rishi, to take this meeting forward. And
good morning, Toastmasters and guests. On this day, I was thinking what should be our theme, and I realized that there is a bias. You go and watch a movie that has this happily ever after ending, whereas the actor and the actress they end up together, or the actor and the actor end up together. Either is possible. What does that feel like, and where does that feel like? That feeling in your body. Anybody would like to take a guess? It feels sweet.
It starts from your brain, so it gives a signal that all is well and it's happy, and then it flows.
It flows. So in psychology, there are a few psychology experts here who will know that each feeling has a different body part where it feels. So the sweetness of happily ever after feels somewhere in the middle of your body, does not go below your waist, and it is a very sweet feeling. So happily ever after or a happy ending can always be related to a sweet feeling. All of us are trying to go towards a direction where we can have that ending in our life. All our efforts are moving in that direction. So I thought, why not choose deserts as the theme for the day today? And we talk about the origin of deserts, some facts. but we try and relate that with our lives and understand what is our favorite dessert, both figuratively and metaphorically. What do we love to eat and what do we love to feel? And that would be the format of the meeting today. I will try and give you a few nuggets of information as we move forward. And at the same time, try and help you realize what is it that you are after. What is your dessert for the end of this life? Now, in Toastmasters meeting, for the benefit of the guests and the new members, has 3 sections. First section is called a prepared speech section. Second section is called a table topic section. And third section is called an evaluation section. Idea is Toastmasters is a continuous improvement program. In this, whatever we do here, we get evaluated for that here. And then when we go back, we can take that evaluation, work on it, come back in the next meeting and improve. Now that improvement is what makes Toastmasters different from a traditional training program where you sit through a class for hours and then you have the notes with no guarantee that you would eventually practice it. The evaluations, the prepared speech section is driven by a manual called Pathways. Each pathway is a collection of projects that drives you towards a certain expertise. Examples are dynamic leadership, presentation mastery, engaging humor, and so on, depending on what is it that you are trying to improve. The evaluation section takes the objectives of those particular speeches and your specific evaluators evaluate them on the objectives that were defined for the project. Table topic section is an impromptu speaking section where we take topics which are impromptu, they are given to you on this stage and you deliver a speech. The table topics master has the liberty to be creative. Now I want to go ahead and start our first section, that is the prepared speech section. But the most important part that I discussed here is the evaluation, so that we are able to learn through whatever we are doing. And to run that section, we have an expert called General Evaluator who has a team of experts taking care of different types of evaluations. So please put your hands together for our own DTM Saurabh Dev, who is our General Evaluator of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rishi. I'm playing the role of General Evaluator, and the main purpose behind my role is to evaluate the whole meeting, every nook and cranny, in terms of how the whole perception was this meeting enjoyable, and was it on time, and did we all learn and gain something from this meeting? And to do that, we all are here to become better public speakers, right? And some aspects, very small minutiae, actually build up to make the speech much more enjoyable and better experientially. And there are 4 or 5 aspects that we are covering right now in this meeting. As you can see over there, there is our counter. Our counter's role is more on how we are using crutch words like or so. Because these are like nothing but distractions. They're like bumps on the road. They just spoil the ride. And then there is the grammarian. It's all about using good language in terms of not about flowery language, but relevant language, easy to understand language. The main purpose is to communicate better and using the right words for the right occasion that are relevant and well known is something that is our topic. Other than that, how we present ourselves, having a big, good, strong posture. When you are presenting something, you want to enforce or make people feel the importance of it, or maybe in a very casual way when you're sharing a story which is flowing and beautiful. So understanding that contextual nature is important. And then there's the timer. We need to keep track of our time so that we are all together working on that. And finally, there's also an active listener role, and this is about are we paying attention to this meeting. But before we shift forward, I would like to invite each and every of these role players so that we can have a better understanding of what these are. And first, I would like to invite on stage our art counter, Toastmaster. Please give him a huge round of applause. About Toastmaster.
So good morning Toastmasters and fellow members. So I am playing the role of the R counter. So my role is basically to note down the filler words that we use like so then and just taking unnecessary pauses. So I'll be taking note of them and at the end of the meeting I'll be providing a summary of how many crutch words or filler words we all used. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, I would like to invite on stage our Ramajan for the day, and that is Toastmaster R. Kelora. Please give him a huge round. Toastmaster R. Kelora.
Thank you, Toastmaster Saurav. So, as grammarian, it's my responsibility to pay attention, close attention, to the speakers to come over here and speak. So I will be noting down all the good words which you will be using and also keep on noting the misuse of the words, languages which you have used. And it's also my responsibility to share word of the day. And the word of the day is astounding. Astounding means something which is extraordinary, superb. And example, GTMC is growing astounding speed to achieve Wall of Fame award. And the word of the idiom of the day is birds of a feather flock together. And means you naturally gravitate to people that have similar passion or interest. And the example is that the member of the GTMC had no trouble selecting their yearly outing as they are birds of a feather flock together. And I would request all of you, whenever any speaker uses these words, idiom of the day or word of the day, please give them thumbs up. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Following that, we have our body language evaluator, and that role is being played by Toastmaster Mithun. Please give him a huge round of applause. Toastmaster Mithun as a moderator.
Good morning, everyone. The non-verbal communication or the universal language is how we express ourselves through our body language. Have you ever heard in a situation where you faced a wild animal, there are certain animals where you shouldn't run, or certain animal you just stay, hold your ground, which would increase your chances of survival. Don't do that anywhere, so I wouldn't guarantee that your safety. But that is the only way of communicating someone who might not know your language. So here I am trying to make your speeches astounding by giving tips on your body language and how you express yourself. I'll be evaluating in 4 categories: the usage of the stage, your gestures, your expressions, and
voice
and vocal tone. So I'm congratulating all of you and looking forward to see a great performance.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And following that, we have the role of timer being played by Toastmaster Ruchika. Please give her a huge round of applause. Toastmaster Ruchika. Toastmaster Ruchika as a timer.
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and guests. Have you ever ordered a dessert that took long to arrive? Just imagine that you are eagerly waiting for your favorite dessert, maybe a warm chocolate lava cake, and as minutes are ticking by, your excitement fades. Ladies and gentlemen, timing is everything, whether it's a dessert or speeches. So as your timer today, I'll be keeping a track of the time which every speaker has been allotted and will come with my report at the end of the meeting when called upon by the general evaluator of the day. But just to give you an idea about what I'm going to do so that you have your eyes on me. So for every speech and evaluator and a table topic session, there is a time allotted to each role. I'll just give you an example. Suppose there's a prepared speech where the time limit is 5 to 7 minutes. So at 5 minutes, I'm going to raise the green card. Perfect. You can take your time. You're comfortable to wrap your speech. At 6 minutes, I'm going to raise the yellow card. It's time that you have to think about wrapping your speech. At a 7 minute, I'm going to raise the red card. That means you should immediately wrap your speech. But don't feel intimidated. Take your time. Be relaxed here. And also imagine that we are birds of the same feather who will flock together. Our timing may be different, but our destination is the same. So enjoy and have a great time.
Thank you. Just to add to her timings, please be mindful that for table topic, the timing is 1 to 2 minutes, and you have 30 seconds of buffer for the higher side. As for speeches, you have buffer both on the lower and higher side. And for evaluation, the timing is 2 to 3 minutes with again buffers on both sides, 30 seconds each. Finally, we'll be closing our with our list of role players with active listener, and that role is being played by Toastmaster Mohit. Please give him a huge round of applause.
Thank you, Toastmaster Saurabh. And good morning, everyone, once again. Today I'll be playing the role of a listener. And as a listener, this is the first time I'm playing this role, and because this is the second time only that we have introduced this role, I'm the second person today. So as a listener, as you saw, as a grammarian role is not to improve his grammar. His role is to help you all improve this grammar. Timer's role is not to improve on his timing. Timer's role is to improve on the timings of the speakers who have come up on stage. Similarly, BL, body language, and our counter role is to improve your body language or the R's and ums. Similarly, as an active listener, my job is not only to listen to the speeches of the speakers who ever come up on stage, but also to test the listening skills of you all the members or the guests sitting here. I would be coming up with few bunch of questions in the end of the meeting when called upon by the general evaluator to test the listening skills of each and every one of you. And I might not present you the goodies if left here, if they are left after the meeting, but I will note down the names and they will definitely share the goodies in the next meeting. Thank you, and over.
Thank you, Master Mohit. Apart from the smaller important segments of the speech that we'll be tracking, we also have 3 speech evaluators who will be evaluating for the respective speakers. And we'll be presenting this whole evaluation segment at the 3rd phase of the meeting, which is right after the break, like break ke baad. So with that being said, let me bring back on stage with the memory of all the sweetness, the sweetness, the beautiful sweet endings as he talks about in the movies. Let's welcome on stage Toastmaster Rishi to carry forward with our theme of the meeting. Over to you, Toastmaster Rishi.
Thank you, Toastmaster Saurabh. Now, desserts, we would start factually, just like in any class. What is a dessert? Has anybody taken French as a language at any point during their education? Have been to France? Bhavish? Been to France. So, the origin of the dessert is basically a French word, which I can't pronounce, obviously. But do you want to try?
I only know 2 things, Kele Botrono, Koma Telugu. That's it.
All right, this is just for information so we can write in an exam. The origin of the word dessert comes from desservir, R is pronounced as H, or silent is with small R. So maybe practice it. Perfect. So yeah, thank you for volunteering. Now we know what the origin is. Now we would wonder that something that has been so fantasized and romanticized and is something that we wait for after every dinner is basically a signal for the maids and the butlers to come and pick up the plates, and while they are picking up the plate they leave something on your table. And why people are getting up from the seat for a cigar and a scotch, they are picking up empty. Now it has become so fantasized that suddenly many meals are created around the dessert that is going to get served. So we see that over time, some concepts become fantastic. People remember them and we take them as something more than what they are. Now that can bring me to a psychological point that many of our happily ever after feelings are just because of our own preferences for narratives that are positive and optimistic. So a dessert is a symbol of optimism. Even though sweet is not the taste that lasts longest on your tongue, yet it becomes the most important feeling after having a nice dinner. As we move forward, we will learn more about desserts. I would like to quickly jump into our prepared speeches, which are again the savorings that we are going to take away from this meeting. Our first speaker today is a bibliophile, a writer, more recently a Joe Stocks speaker, country manager of Petrofac. He is Area G4 Director. Now, no points for guessing. I will announce the name. I would like to request the evaluator of this speech, Toastmaster Vishal, to come on this stage and give the speech objectives for our first speaker of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Rishi. So, I'm evaluator of Toastmaster Vivek today. His pathways, engaging humor, vocal variety, and body language. So, looking forward more of it. Over to you, Toastmaster Rishi.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vishal. Now from the land of Balushahi, Gujia, Kheer, and Ghevar, our own VP Education, Toastmaster Vivek Agrawal, with his speech, Cookie Boy.
I vividly remember the happiest day of my life and the astounding moments on that day. It was 7th March 2013, 10 a.m. Thursday. I was eagerly waiting outside the maternity ward of Wellcare Hospital. Sharp at 10:21, I heard the loud cry of the newborn baby. I was super happy as I became a father. Within few minutes, I was beside the bed of my wife and I was holding our newborn baby in my banana leaf-like strong hands. As he came in my arms, he became quiet, as if he has been waiting for ages to come into my arms. I was looking at my wife, holding my baby. I could feel, I could hear, I could smell the bonding, the divine bonding amongst three of us. I was enjoying the symphony of joyous smiles and silence in the room. Within few days, we got discharged from the hospital and we were at home. Since we were having a small family, so we employed a lady to take care of the newborn baby. Let's call that lady Tina auntie. Tina auntie would take care of baby Advait. She would give him massage, she would give him bath, she would do everything whatever baby needs. She would make him do some exercises also. Now whenever we various vocal varieties, cookie boy, cookie boy. And Advait would respond to him with a smile. Different sound, different tone, and his smile or his response would be quite different. This word, cookie boy, became a buzzword in our small house because he would do anything for us, whatever his mother wanted or I wanted. Fast forward, this cookie boy turned into a little boy, and he was questioning me of what I am doing because he was very curious. One day he asked me, Baba, what do you do in office? Yeah, I work for a company and we build projects for oil and gas clients. I don't understand. You tell me, what do you do in an office? I do meetings. I communicate with people. I listen to them. Sometimes I do written communication, sometimes I do verbal communication. So my job is to do meeting. Now I know what you do in meeting. You eat cookies. All of you enjoy cookies in the meeting. You are all enjoying cookies in the meeting. Tell me exactly what do you do? I was completely flabbergasted with his questioning, continuous questioning. And it made me feel that exactly what do I do in office, especially this meeting scenario. I would have attended thousands of meetings in my 3 decades long career. Invariably, in every meeting, there are cookies served, tea or coffee served. Sometimes people demand and tell the chairperson of the meeting, let's get something to eat. And this cookie boy made me think about cookies. In every meeting, I would observe people, I would observe certain behaviors, which I also modeled. One of the behavior, as soon as plate arrives, go grab her, go get her. First thing, just get the right cookie what you like. And there are always 5% people in such meeting. They are go-getter type people. They don't wait for others to do anything. Second type of behavior, indecisive. And they are not able to decide on any cookie, which cookie they want. Finally, they will pick up one cookie, still not sure whether it is the right cookie for them. Third behavior, health conscious. Oh, this has got cream, I should not take this. Fine. Finally, they will pick up one cookie with a lot of conscious. Fourth behavior, choosy. This is a cream cookie, let me eat the cream and leave the rest. Fifth behavior, good boy. They are not looking at they are good boy like Toastmaster Mohit. They are always focused on the presentation and focused on the chairperson. But from the corner of their eye, they will see only one cookie is left. But their conscience doesn't allow them to pick up that cookie. And last behavior, having great commercial sense. Towards the end of the meeting, whatever cookies are left, they will bring one tissue paper and keep all the cookies here and walk out of the meeting. They may not eat, but they may give it to their driver or some of their colleagues. This cookie boy, my son, left me with few very important lessons of life about observing behavior of the people, and we unconsciously copy them. We unconsciously model them. And this self-awareness, this cookie boy, made me more self-aware about others' behaviors, my own behavior, and what is really right for me. So, to make a team, you need all 5 fingers, and you need all type of people. Enjoy your cookies. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vivek, making my life easier today. I can show it by hand.
So which grade you have? Which type of choosy?
Which type of?
Choosy or maybe what category?
What category are you in?
Well, I eat everything.
Is the right.
Right.
Tiramisu.
Everybody knew? No, I mean, it's great. So the idea is for you to be able to recognize the different desserts from different parts of the world and understand what just Toastmaster Vivek achieved from his storytelling. Via storytelling and via culinary traditions, what we try to emphasize is that there has to be a positivity, there has to be a learning, and there has to be an optimism, and there has to be that bias in everything that we do. From the story of birth of a boy to the story of a workplace, all of that combines into one thing, an optimism for the future and building for the future. That was very well done by Toastmaster Vivek. A very, very big round of applause. Now as we move forward, our next speaker is quite adventurous. He loves ice skating, roller skating, scuba diving, swimming, lion taming, elephant riding, and so on. He is solving one of our biggest problems, the air quality in Delhi NCR. He left a fancy world with lions and elephants to come and build IoT products, which will help us measure the air quality and be able to take preventive action, again, for a positive future. Now, before I invite this fantastic speaker to deliver his icebreaker, I would like to invite its speaker, Toastmaster Abhishek, to come and give the objectives.
Thank you, Toastmasters. Fellow Toastmasters, welcome guests, very good morning and happy Sunday. Today, I'm here to play and contribute towards a very important promise which Toastmasters makes to every member who joins the community, which is to provide its members with quote-unquote constructive and helpful evaluation. A few details of the speech. So this is Pathway Engaging Humor, Level 1, Project 1. The purpose of the project is for the member to introduce themselves to the club and learn the basic structure of the public speech. So I'll be closely observing TM Manoj on the following parameters: clarity, vocal variety, eye contact, gestures, audience awareness, comfort level, and interest. And also pay special attention to following three parameters, which are vocal variety, eye contact, and pauses. And because this is Toastmaster Manoj's first speech here, I would request all of us to give a very energetic standing ovation once TM Manoj is done with the speech. I wish him the best for his speech. Back to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you, Rishi.
The time for this speech is